Block 32, quick one. Okay, I got a new sign with 42. That was full to bits. Bit of recycling with 42. Same as October, November, December, nothing's changed. So just still rubbish down there, trying to clear it. Them leaks again. That's some self-seeded ones. So, but I've had the odd one, but not a lot. So this needs to dry out, and I don't know if I'm going to rotivate it again, or I'm just going to rake it and use it. But I'm going to do some more beds. I will be doing some more beds this year. Just need to get the timber, because that has worked a lot better than expected. The beds in there more manageable. So if I'm getting trouble to get down, at least even if I get an hour spare, I can get one of the beds dug. Still got some sprouts. I'm just going to weed some of these, just ten them over a little bit. So I've got a bit of soil there. That's where the weed is. I'm probably getting another 5, 6 more beds, 7 beds in there, depending on the size. So I've got enough timber to do one bed. I've just asked for some more timber and get any more from work, and this should be alright. So not much has changed. I'll show you what I've been doing on here. When I first got the plot, along the fence here, it used to be just it was just a path for weeds. So I put a border up. You see there, the decking border all the way up, and I weeded it all, put some membrane down, well, just some plastic sheeting, covered it with bark. Only problem is, all the weeds grow through the polythene, and the weeds self-seed themselves on top of the bark. And so then you end up, but you're cutting it all every year and trying to trim it back. So what I've done is took all the rubbish up. I'm just basically going to leave it as, put a bit of timber on the floor, just to hold the polythene down, and just make it a bit more tidy, so I'm not have to. That's one less job to do, weed it. So I'll show it there in a minute. Oops. My scarecrow, his legs fell off, so he needs sorting out this year. So you probably see it on here. So this is the back what I've had in the past. I've just left on here just to tidy this bit of path up, which I don't really do. There's my leaves. There's no more leaves come yet, so but as you can see, I've done the path down there up to there. Consider I ain't been for a week and a half, 2 weeks, but I'll do a little bit every time I come. So there isn't that much to do anyway, but I don't want to give it up. So this is, I tidied some of this up the other day when I come. Rhubarb, I've got too much rhubarb. I should really dig some up. That's not too bad. The bed, I don't know what I'm doing with this bed yet. I did have strawberries in one year. I dug them all up last year, turned it all over, and I just left it. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet. Weeded, so I chopped the weeds back. I think I did them last month. Chopped them all back. Nothing happening in the greenhouse. An old dead pepper plant there. Nothing happening in there. It'll need quick wipe down and maybe fill some of the soil up. I've got a bit of compost from last year, the year before. Trying to soot. Got some perspex there. So it must, I think it's about 4.5 foot, 5 foot wide and about 10 foot length. They come in handy. Trampoline frames. Moved my bricks here from over there because it was falling to bits. The fence is gone. I did have a partition here, and it's been wobbling for the last bloody 2 years. And it had the leaves at one side and they used to have manure at the other side. I ain't had no manure for a while, so that's some old bark which I'm going to try and get rid of somewhere. Some old leaf mold that's been there 2 years, 3 years. So I don't know if to leave it all open, so it's just clearer. Like I said, and it should just walk down the path there. Been trying to get rid of all the crap down here. I do really need to sort this compost area out. I mean, the compost is getting quite low now, so I ain't used that one. I normally transfer from one there to the next bin, but I ain't done it this year. I've just left it all in there to rot, which I'll probably just leave it anyway. And normally I think it's all holding together with all the timber that's on the top supporting it. But I need to get it sorted out. Maybe rearrange it all down here, dig it all out, redo it, and see what happens. Because that's been like that since day one, since I have had the plot. 4 years, 5 years, maybe even longer. So he's done well. So I might have to redesign it, or I don't know. See, the hawthorn bushes, they're practically dead at that side, and I need to keep trimming that back and get it sorted out. And keep digging at it, I'll get there eventually. Shed, there's no point I'll show you. I can't don't open up any further than that. That needs a good sort out. It's just full of rubbish. That means oh dear, never mind. I'll get there in the end. So yeah, so there isn't that much going on. I'm down on the plot. So I've got my seeds for this year. I've just topped up because I had some reduced ones. Need to get my onions. What I'm doing this year with my onions is, instead of growing them in trays, I'm going to stick them straight into the soil and see how they go. So just make sure the bears don't pull them out. The winter onions, they are taking a bit of time coming through these. Well, they're coming through. They're the bits I need to weed. They're slowly coming through. So they sort of the bolt up, grow up a little bit before the other ones start growing. Even when I start planting them. But no, it's all right. So I do enjoy coming down. Anyway, I've waffled on, and I will catch you all soon. So thanks for taking a quick tour of plot 42, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers.